Undoggy's back. Undog. Hi guys, your boy Jamie here. We're talking about Frankfurt versus Tottenham. Frankfurt 0, Tottenham 1. And we're through to the semi-finals. Listen, hey, I'm gonna be real. I had no faith. I had no faith, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We lost the weekend 4-2. Teams down. Romero played bad. Vicario played bad. Not creating nothing on the weekend really. And I did not expect us to pull up to Frankfurt and put a defensive display like that, bro. Clean sheet away from home in Europe. When was the last time Tottenham has done that, bro? Because I can't remember. Big up Vicario, big up Romero, big up Van der Ven, big up Undoggy. Undoggy's back. Undoggy's back. Undoggy is back. Pedro Porro, I don't know what you've done in these last couple months, but your defending has improved leaps and bounds, bro. Before you was a liability, but I ain't gonna lie, you are holding your weight. You're holding your weight defensively. Spence hasn't played no Europe games, bro. Like, that's how good Porro's been. Plus Undoggy. That Spence can't get a game in Europe. That's credit to these man. Because Spence is, in my opinion, is still the best fullback he got. But for him, Porro and Undoggy, they're pulling their weight. Bentancur, great game again. Lucas Bergvall, he's only 19 years old, bro. He's only 19 years old and look how he's playing, bro. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. James Maddison, the man that won the pen. Big up James Maddison, bro. But listen, that performance was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, bro. Frankfurt, I'm going to be real. They huffed and puffed. They had their moments. I'm not gonna lie. But Vicario made a crucial save, and since then, like I keep saying, bro, huffed and puff. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be so real. Going into the game, I was saying it to my friend last week. I wouldn't be surprised, like if Tottenham didn't turn up and rolled over. However, I did also say to him, yeah, that I don't see how much better can Frankfurt play. And I was right. They couldn't play that much better, bro. I don't see them playing that much better than the first leg. And they didn't. As a matter of fact, we played better defensively, which gave them no chance. Because if Tottenham plays better defensively, you're not having no chance still. Because once we get into that mode where we are actually taking the defensive seriously, no passing out from the back, hoofing upfield. This whole season we've been calling for this. Stop taking risks like at the back and just get the ball at the pitch. That's what Tottenham did. We didn't give them no chances to win the ball in the final third. The overloads, no. We gave them none of that. No options, bro. We kicked that ball long. Let's see if you can break us down. And they really, truly, they struggled. Mainly what they were doing is getting the ball out wide and crossing it in. That's all they were doing. Getting the ball out wide, crossing the ball in, and we ate that up, bro. Bentancur heading it out. Bergvall kicking it out. Romero heading it out. Van der Ven, that recovery run. Hey, their striker, he's pretty decent. But Van der Ven got him in his back pocket, blood. Van der Ven got that young G in his back pocket. But he is good though. Shout him out. I forgot his name. But he is good. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just impressed, bro. I can't believe we're through. I can't believe we're 17th in the league, bro. We've lost 17 games. No, we're 15th in the league. We've lost 17 games. It's been a terrible season. But yeah, here I am, happy. We're through to a semi-final, and the reality is we could win it. Like we have a chance. We have a chance, bro. Like we're in the semi-final. The next game, the next team that we got. You should say we should beat them. So we should make it to the final, at least make it to the final, and then who knows. But listen, I'm over the moon, bro. I'm over the moon. The team deserves that. And Ange, it's who we are, mate. It's who we are. Listen, Obviously, let's talk about the goal, the only goal that happened. Romero, like over the top. Madison, he's going onto the ball. He gets there just before the goalkeeper. And then obviously he heads it. The goalkeeper obviously collides like into Madison. Obviously the game's then stopped. It's a penalty, goes to VAR. I don't know why it took so long. It is an obvious penalty. He gets there before the keeper. The keeper hits him. He's down on the ground. He's holding his head for like 5-10 minutes, bro. Of course it's a pen. But honestly, we get the pen. Who steps up? Dom Solanke puts us home, and that's what we needed, bro. That's what we needed. And then after that, we didn't really have that much after that, like playing, like from open play. Most of our chances, like of that, came from like set pieces, like Romero, Bebentoncourt. They had a few chances from set pieces, but apart from that, just great defensively, bro. Just great defensively, and yeah. Don't put his chance away. That's what we needed. I thought Tell was bright. I thought Tell had a very good game. He had a great shot, making things happen. Like, he just looked bright, like on the wing, and that's what we needed. So big up Tell. Some people say keep Tell, but I'm saying, nah, bro, don't keep Tell. And if we are, not for 60 mil, bro. Like, I know he's 19. I know he's got potential, but 60 mil for Tell is not a good business move. Not a good investment, I'm going to be real, because how much more can he get to go beyond 60 mil? Like, bro, if we sign Tell, cut price, 40 mil max. 40 mil max, bro. But Tell had a good game. I thought Solanke worked his socks off again. Big up Solanke. I thought his hold-up play was much better this game, much more physical. I thought, you know what, Johnson... I didn't think Johnson played bad. I thought defensively was sound. Yeah, he played his part defensively. So big up Johnson, man. And I thought the midfield was excellent. Excellent. Kulu came on. He brought more physicality like into the game. Running the channels, trying to link up with Solanke. I thought Bergvall and Bentancur, they hold it down in midfield. Really done a solid performance. And we gotta get to you, bro. Postecoglou. And I'm gonna be real, you haven't won it yet, but I have to give you praise. I never thought you was capable of this, but and this is what annoys me. If you can manage games like this, why couldn't you do it all season, bro? We've been calling for this. 1-0 up. He takes off Sarr, put Sarr to midfield, more solid, more certified, more legs. Yeah? Last 10 minutes, you bring on Dan to go 5 at the back. And you went 5 at the back. It was 5-3-2. Why couldn't you not do this against Liverpool? Why couldn't you do this against City? Why couldn't you do this even against the small teams, bro? And if you could have done this all this time, why not? Well, perfect time to do it now. Perfect time. But you could have done this all season, bro. Masterclass from you today. Whoa, the team was drilled. Everyone, like on that pitch, knew what they were doing. And what I can say was this. When we took off Madison, we definitely went to a 4-2-3-1. Because the way how Bergvall kept checking his shoulder and kept making sure he was alongside Bentancur, you definitely done a 4-2-3-1 as soon as Madison came off. Because Kulu, one thing I can say about Kulu, that brother don't like playing no deeper than 10. That brother don't like dropping deep. Kulu was, the way he was behind Solanke, no diddy, he wasn't trying to drop back into midfield, bro. So it was definitely a 4-2-3-1. And then when Sarr came on, he went number 10. Kulu went like out to the left. And then when Dansu came on, straight 5 at the back when we took off Johnson, bro. And we need to see more of this. We need to see more of this. And hopefully we can win the next game. That will be in the Prem. Hey, side note, we're live streaming Monday, yeah, for Forest game, 8 p.m. Make sure you're there. You know, the live streams look good. Brothers, I need you, man, to share the live streams. Please help out the kid. Back to the game. Listen, Ange, masterclass. This is why I like to see a 1-0 win away from home. Big yourself up. Now, semi-final. Can you do it? Can you go through to the final, Ange? First legs at home. First legs at home, and tell me, can you do this? You say you always win things your second season. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because I'm being real. If we go to the final and we face United, and I'm telling you right now, if we go to the final and we face United, you have to win. Personally, I think we will, because we've already beat them 3 times this season still. But, and don't play with your life with United. Because I can't hack that, bro. If we ever lose to United like in a final, my social media account is done. My social medias are in DND. No one is getting contact with me for years to come. For years. Because I don't want that ripping sesh, bro. I don't want that ripping sesh. So, and if you make it to the final and it's United, make sure you win. Even if you have to bust some judge or whip crash, just make sure you win. This is all I have to say. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and catch me here again.